What's up, everybody? This is Sean from IGO, Inside Gaming Online, and today I am putting up a quick review for the soon-to-be classic Resident Evil 7 Biohazard from Capcom. Now, this game is pretty amazing, but before I go into details about this game, I want to talk about the name itself. The game is called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and for those who don't know, in Japan, the game is called Biohazard. So, in the US, the game is called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and the Japanese version, which is actually going to be released tomorrow, January 26, 2017, the game is called Biohazard 7 Resident Evil. So it's kind of cool that the game has come full circle in terms of the name with the Western market and the Japanese market. So that is a cool little bit of information. Of course, this game is out on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. I played this game on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and I have not checked out the PlayStation VR headsets yet. I'm hoping to get a pair within the next couple of months, and I'm hoping to do a secondary review of this game after using these headsets. Now, this game is set in 2017, and it is in the fictional city of Dulve, Louisiana, and we actually have a new protagonist this time who is a civilian. His name is Ethan Winters, and he is looking for his missing wife, Mia. And he comes to Louisiana to this plantation mansion, which is home of the Baker family. Now, the Baker family is quite a unique family, and they remind me of the Sawyer family. And for those who don't know, the Sawyer family is the family from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I'm sure most of you have seen that beginning gameplay or video of Resident Evil 7 where they're sitting at a table, and you got these crazy group of people talking to your protagonist and trying to feed him some intestines and stuff. So it is a humongous throwback to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I find it a very touching tribute. But to tell you the truth, the game in itself was actually written by a Texas native by the name of Richard Pearsey, or Richard Pearsey, Pearsey. So I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but you get the point. So it's kind of cool that Capcom actually brought a Western author over to write this story as well. So let's get into the game. The game has various locations, but a lot of it is set in various, like a big humongous plantation mansion. You can go outside, you can go different places. The game is also in first person view. The game thankfully went back to its survival horror roots. This game is all about surviving. It's about conserving your ammo. It's one of those games that's not as bad as, say, Zombie U for the Wii U, where you're lucky to find 2 bullets. You do get plenty of ammo, but you have to conserve it. You can't go around shooting stuff. It's an amazing looking game. Like I said, I played it on my PlayStation 4 Pro on a 4K TV, and the game looks absolutely beautiful. It's dark, it's grungy. The sets of this mansion is pretty amazing. The lighting is terrific, which moves me to the sound of the game. The sound is some of the best I've heard in the Resident Evil series. The acting is actually pretty decent. It's not A+, but it's worlds from what it used to be from the cheesy Resident Evil days of B movie acting. So the acting is very good. The characters are very good. There's not a whole bunch of characters, but the little group of characters that are there are very interesting, especially the Baker family. These guys are pretty crazy. And the protagonist himself, you kind of get to feel for the character that you're playing, and it's a great game. The storyline is very good. It's probably one of the best since Resident Evil 4. So top-notch story. Now the controls are great. As of course I said, it's moved into first person as opposed to past Resident Evil games, and I think it's a plus that they did that. It To me, this game is a love letter to those who were hoping to play Silent Hills and fell in love with that PT demo for the PlayStation 4, but never got it. This game has that feel. It's not as scary as PT, but there are some very crazy moments in this game. Overall, the game is great. The game is excellent. Great graphics, terrific storyline that keeps you engaged. Amazing sound. There's ambient music. There's sounds of footsteps, the house creaking, storm outside. It's just an overall well-made game, and this is something that Capcom needed to do to get this series back on track. And after playing this game, I think it's safe to say that Resident Evil as a series is back on track. And overall, I have played about 9 hours of the game. I've tried doing this quick walkthrough, but I'm not trying to give anything away. That's why there's no enemies. But overall, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is an amazing game. It's a definite must-buy if you have a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One. Definitely pick it up. Play the game with headphones on. Turn down the lights. Have a great time. Overall, I give Resident Evil 7 Biohazard a 9 out of 10. An amazing game. So there you have it. I'll try to get some more of your reviews up soon. And thank you for checking this video out. Hope to see you next time. Subscribe if you like. Take care, guys. See you next time.